Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, our Thanksgiving coverage continues with a good one here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
It's a tradition that began in 1966, and off we go on a Thanksgiving afternoon in Dallas. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he gets this up past the 30.
Anytime a team goes on the road, there's always that little bit of fear that maybe they can be affected by the hometown crowd. But this is where game planning really came into play. They talked about it all week. Go in there, establish yourselves. Well, that run right there, that slows down the crowd and gives them a lot of confidence.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. You look at this Cowboy defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Third and 9 here. He'll look to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Man, that is one fearless wide receiver right there because he knows he's going to take a shot, and he did. That's one of those situations where you know you're going to feel it one way or the other, so you might as well hang on to it, and he does for good yardage.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now again, right side, Rhodes. He gave one defender the slip, but others waiting in the wings and dropping him behind the line.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down. Well, this defense for the Cowboys very strong in that victory a week ago.
There's a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Now this time he'll look to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Up the middle with Barkley. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. You look at this Cowboy defense. Currently #1 in the NFL against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now back to throw.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Cowboys are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his man on the out route.
These two teams matching up for the 2nd time this year. Their first meeting.
I don't understand why that. See, this is why I can't stream.
Back home in Arlington.
But if I don't stream, I'll get in trouble.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Now the first carry here for the running back. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The Cowboys at 9-1 on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they look at the schedule,
I can't even get a fucking play pick before it goes off.
Where their open week fell.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Here we go.
On play action, they'll throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of.
Sorry, sir, I had to change somebody in the depth chart. We're good.
As this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Let's go.
Well, back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Couldn't get there.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game, watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Second and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll set up to throw. Throw left side to Higgins. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Straight ahead, here's Mason. And he will have a Cowboys first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Ready,
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
That's not what I want.
Now a handoff as they run left side. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of
That's
scrimmage.
not the play I picked.
Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Brandon Aubrey on for the Cowboys.
And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side. Because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 48 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Here now, 2nd and 4. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Castro. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a 1st down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now a give right side. It's Rhodes. Down to the 42, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 7. to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus.
How do you get that far off in vain?
So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. He'll look to throw.
Oh, my God.
He is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
60, here we go, here we go.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Second and 7, operating from the 34. On the give, it's Mason. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
They're making it look easy.
What just happened? Oh.
Easy out there, another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And they'll go again with Mason. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 23, here's the 2nd down and 6. One back in the backfield. He'll get
Oh, my God, dude. He ran right up the middle. Get your butt back in the game.
Great play there. That's his 19th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Aubrey good with the PAT. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Eagles nothing.
You lose your center and the settings change, and my offense sucks. And I can't even pick a play. Why is it doing this? This is why I can't stream when I'm at the camper.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Can't even move it, dude. What in the world?
Here's Gibson on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Oh, that's cool.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up first and 10.
Dude, it won't let me do anything.
This one just shy of the 40, down at the
Of
39.
course, somebody else is hurt.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another first and 10.
He's not supposed to be
They
in the
keep
game.
it on the ground. This time it's Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chatter right now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. From the 44-yard line, here's second and 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Donovan Ezeraku. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
3rd and 12.
Oh, the center that I had for freaking 2 games, and I lost against y'all when we didn't play.
They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. They'll set up a throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
No matter whether it's zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
3rd and 6.
Here's 3rd and 6.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to throw here. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
Try something.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Block. Had that one all year? Nah, not happening.
On 4th down, the punt team.
And then he kicks it to freaking New Jersey.
Powering forward. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively.
Just get.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust.
Why is there so many sacks
in
now?
this situation if they decide to take a shot?
Loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm not kicking. I didn't get the ball first. I don't remember getting it first. Oh,
10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports.
what is up with my kicking?
Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 32-yard line.
I can't pick nothing again. God, dude, I've got to stop streaming. Hey, if you're having trouble with it freezing up, can we stop streaming?
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.